And a still jealous mother, she asked her husband to send one of his eldest son to exile for 14 years. Why did she do so? She was a stepmother and she wanted her own son to become the king of kingdom. Once the king promised to the queen that in whole lifetime, once whatever she will wish, she will fulfill. And that is what the queen has wished. He was bound to fulfill his promise. And old king, how can he order to his son, eldest and most beloved son, to go to jungle? And that's too when he had just announced him as a successor of the kingdom. He did something that he had never did in life. He decided not to fulfill the promise to the queen. He was ready, let the god put him in the hellfire forever for this punishment. But he is not going to ask his son to go to jungle for 14 years. A stepmother, she ensured that this information is being circulated in whole city to put a moral pressure on the king. And when the eldest son heard this information, he decided to go to jungle against the will of his father, because he didn't wanted his father to be remembered a king who had just not made one promise, and because of his beloved son. His wife also decided to go with her. She told Ram, wherever you will go, I will come with you. Another stepson from third mother, his name was Lakshman, are walking toward jungle. Thousands of the people of the city, they are walking behind them, crying and requesting them to return back to the kingdom. Though they know that the eldest son is the most truthful and most obedient son, and he is not going to return home. Ram was stopping at every mile, requesting the people to return back home. Some of would return, but some of them not. And this process continued at few hundred miles. And at the end, only one follower left. Anyone can guess who was that follower. He was the step brother for whom the stepmother has asked for kingdom. He was insisting to go with his elder brother to the jungle. He was sad. He was full of sorrow for the injustice his own mother has done with his eldest son. Ram is considered as a God incarnation in a human being in my culture. He is also known as Purushottam. It means best of human being. He cannot break his promise. He advised Bharat, go back to the kingdom, fulfill the promise of your parents, and rule the subject with justice and equality. Finally, Bharat agreed. He took the slippers of his brothers. He kept it on the throne for 14 years. He ruled the subject as a governor, not as a king. This is the beautiful story of human nature relationship and desires. This story has been played in all over the city, and I have cried to see when Ram, Sita, and fast forward, they were staying in the jungle. The prince Ram sleeping on the floor, eating the grass, trees, roots, and fruits of the jungle. Their companion were the mother nature, birds, and the animals. One day, an evil, arrogant, and bad king of Sri Lanka named Ravana, he has kidnapped the beautiful Sita. While Ram and Lakshman, both brothers, were hunting a golden deer for Sita. When they returned back, all the animals were crying and shouting, and they were trying to narrate the story, the incident in their own way to both brothers. They were trying to guide them on the path where the Ravana went. Both brothers followed the path of monkeys, bears, and birds. Finally, they reached the Sri Lanka. The army of animals ruined, destroyed, and burned the golden palace of Ravana. The mythological story says that after this victory, they returned back to their kingdom. People has cleaned the street, illuminated the both sides of the road with earthen lamps, candles, and all kind of lights. They wore the most beautiful clothes they have. They cooked the most delicious food they can afford. They have shared the sweet with neighbors and friends. They went to the last door of the city to wait the return of their king. Since then, this festival is being considered as win of good over evil. Arrogance, humbleness over arrogance, and light over darkness. This is Deepavali. Thank you very much.